bring now being one of the returning guys, being one of the veteran guys in this team, even though you are learning a new defense?
I feel like I'm a leader, which I am. I had to lead this team, and I feel good to be back on the field. I had the bowl game. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you have any thoughts of turning pro? I guess how much did you kind of take a look at that possibility?
Yes, sir. The way I'm every day I wake up, my mindset is on pro. How can I become a better player every day? So that's definitely the end goal at the Auburn, is going pro.
What have you been trying to improve on this offseason?
Counter rushing, because everybody know I'm a speed rusher. So I gotta work on speed to power, counting when my speed don't work. So that's the main goal, and getting sacks on first and second down, because a lot of people get sacks on third down, but when you want the big numbers, you gotta get sacks on first and second down. So that's my goal.
There's been a lot of freshmen, early enrollees working with you guys out on the edge. Just what have you seen out of those young guys so far?
They hungry. That's the main thing. That's the first sign you want to see out of young guys, is they hungry or not. If they want it, they listen, they coachable. Those type of things. And Jamonte, Amaris, TJ, they all them boys. Brenton, they all them boys coachable, and they listen. They hungry. They asking me and Keldric. Keldric young, but they still asking Keldric because he got experience. Like, how can I do this? How does look? It don't look good enough? Not good enough? Stuff like that you want to hear out of a young player.
Coach Freeze mentioned Jamonte the other day to us. What did you see down to him physically?
He a pass rusher. He a natural pass rusher. I was like, talent-wise, like, this is one of the best, like, young kid I seen pass. He got a neck for pass rush. He might be a little raw right now because he just come out of high school, but the stuff he do with no training and stuff like that, it just like, wow, we looking at me like he just did a spin like that. It looked like the Dwight Freeney type spin. So like those things, just like he's so talented.
And you feel like he can help? I know you guys are maybe short on depth at least going into this year.
Yes. And this spring ball can help him get more confident. That's the thing. He's just young, so he just got to get more confident and just stop thinking a little too much. But other than that, and we got a lot of time for him to be ready for the season.
How about Joe Phillips, the other freshman, working with you guys? How's he look?
He look good. He just gotta just be in the playbook a little more. But other than that, he's definitely that young group that's with us on the edge is they so talented. They all of them good.
And you guys are still in the early stages of learning Durkin's defense, but what have you seen from it so far?
It's nothing really changed. A lot of slants, just like the last defensive coordinator. So it's nothing really different. It's more 4 down. More hands-on for us, more hand in the dirt, stuff like that for it used to be Jacks for the Bucks now. Pretty much doing the same thing, same defense. Not really hard for us to me and Keldric to learn something new. And for the young guys, they come along pretty well.
You made the jump from the Sun Belt to the SEC last year. What was different? Anything surprising about your first year of SEC football?
I say the timing. When the ball get out the QB hands, the QBs know where they want to go. If it's not there, they know next read. Compared to the Sun Belt, whereas if that dude not right there, they can hold the ball, so it's easy to get sacked. So here, the timing that the ball is out the quarterback hands is a lot faster. That's where that's probably the biggest difference. Oh, and the size of the tackles, that's really it. Everything else I feel is the same. And yeah, in the home games, Jordan Head, definitely, that's really it.
You mentioned the size of tackles. How about Percy Lewis and what he's brought?
He's so our favorite. He's gonna help us a lot because his size, his athletic, the size that he has, and how athletic he can move his feet. That right there gonna help all us because we gonna face some bigger tackles than we face. Like he's bigger than Bama tackles, and he's more athletic than them, and he's long, so he gonna bring a lot on that blind side. So he can help pay and throwing a lot.
Been a lot of talk about Keldric and just his leadership. Just kind of what do you see out of him as a sophomore? Obviously, he had an opportunity to play quite a bit last year, so that certainly helped. But just kind of what do you see from him, like leadership and locker room culture and things like that?
Like you said, he a sophomore, but you would think he a senior. The way the way he faces the challenges that football brings. When we on the thing, he's coaching these young guys up like he's a senior. Like the experience that he has, he's giving all the young guys knowledge. Me and him, he in the film room. So the way he's going about things is like he's a pro. So those are things, and he changed. He's more hungry than he was. So those are really things that I seen
How would you describe like the way he leads? Is he kind of like vocal? Is it kind of like watch what I do? Like, I mean, what is his leadership style?
He's both. He's vocal. He'll tell you about it. Then he's like, look, this is how you supposed to do it. When we doing our drills, our indie drills. Also, he's we call these things teach tapes. Basically, like when you do something in the India drill and then you bring it to the on the 11-on-11 or good on good we call it. And he bring a lot. He's very coachable, so he's bring a lot of those techniques that we do in indies to the good on good. And then right there, we show the young guys like this how you supposed to do it right here. Like this how you supposed to do it. This not how you supposed to do it. But we not. And he don't call people out like to bring them down. He try to coach everybody, make everybody be on the same accord.
You and Eugene are both DC guys.
Yeah.
Have you guys been able to bond over that?
Yeah, we always talking. And every time we about to practice, me and Jane look at each other like, let's show how up north we get down. Like that's something we do before you scratch. Because you know it's up north compared to south. Y'all a lot more football down here. But yeah, that's something we do all the time.
I was born in Bethesda, so I have to ask.
Okay.
Britton Williams, what have you seen out of him from maybe a year ago to now?
He more coachable. That he listen more instead of trying to make it. You know, it's like how we young players not calling him out or nothing. But when we young, we think we know a lot of things. But now his ears open more. He listening more, and he's trying to bring the tools that we use in ND practice or when Coach Aldridge is teaching him something, he's applying it on the field, and that's the biggest improvement I've seen. And he's more relaxed, he's more confident, and he just having fun. Usually, when you're not having fun, you usually playing bad. You think overthinking. He's having fun. So those are things I'm saying.
I know you talk a good bit about Jamonte, but just I think you mentioned Amaris and TJ too. Just what have you seen out of those guys specifically?
I'm gonna talk about TJ. He got something that some people don't have, and that's a mindset of wanting to be better every single day, working hard every single way, every day, every rep is 100%. That's TJ. He don't care what it is. We go on everything. He's 100%, and that's something I seen. And then Amaris, same way. He just had to have more fun, like get used to it a little bit more, and stop thinking. That's it.
Yeah. And then you mentioned Coach Aldridge too. I know him making that switch. Just what's it been like, him overseeing your position specifically?
I feel like he was a lot more comfortable than what he was at linebacker coach because he actually know edge. So when he teaching us, it sounds a lot different when he was teaching the linebackers. He know actually he know the edge much more better. He studied it more, so he feel more comfortable. So when he teaching us, we all listen because we see how passionate he is, coaching to us about edge rushing, everything. He's teaching us how to have a second move in mind if our first move don't have. That's something that I haven't been coached for. So that right there, in Indies, he repping everything repetition.
You feel like, I was gonna say, do you feel like your group overall is better from a year ago?
Better, yeah. More talented, definitely more talented. Cause this group, this class is so talented. Like I haven't been in a room with such talent. They young, but I haven't been in a room with that much talent since all my years of playing football. I mean college football, and yeah, I wish I had more years to play with them. But this group is really talented, really talented.
You mentioned Keldric, like where else, and yourself. Where else is the leadership coming from on the defensive side of the ball this year?
Of course, you know Eugene. You have Eugene. You have we have Bug, the transfer safety from Texas. He's very vocal. People listen to him a lot. Jason Jones. Those are the people that came played last year basically, and then those are the main people that's very vocal. And Keontae Scott. I'm sorry, Scott.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.